is at it again, stirring up even more chaos after Ari called him out for scamming and plotting against her. While some initially thought Ari was just clout chasing, the truth seems to be that Tuxen was broke and simply using her to elevate his status. You honestly can't make this stuff up. A few months ago, he had the audacity to accuse her of lying and doing him dirty online, even alleging that she gave him a fake ID. He also claimed Ari handed him a counterfeit $20K check and even spat in his face. Tuxen didn't stop there. He got so petty that he copyrighted all the YouTube videos featuring her, costing Ari a significant amount of money when the videos were taken down. And as if that wasn't enough, he went ahead and dropped a diss track, throwing all kinds of insults her way. At first, Ari stayed silent, which led some people to believe she might actually be guilty of everything Tuxen accused her of. But Ari was just stacking her receipts. A few days ago, she hit back hard, exposing all his dirty secrets. The drama escalated when Tuxen created a GoFundMe, begging for help to raise $20K for his car payment. To make it even messier, he titled the fundraiser, "Help Tuxen Recover from a Heartbreaking Betrayal." Naturally, people were hooked on the drama, especially when Tuxen started hinting about some kind of betrayal in his GoFundMe. It didn't take long for folks to connect the dots and realize he was talking about Ari. In the fundraiser description, Tuxen outright accused her of giving him a fake $20K check as a birthday gift, claiming she had promised him the money for a car down payment. According to him, he trusted her and went ahead with the purchase, but the promised money never came through. Tuxen said he made multiple attempts to contact Ari about it, but was eventually contacted by someone from her team, who informed him he'd only be receiving $10K instead of the full amount. And the tea kept spilling. Tuxen claimed he had spoken to someone who confirmed his story, alleging they were present when Ari made the big promise about the $20K for his car. Tuxen is acting like he's got all the receipts, even telling people Ari just bought a new car herself. But honestly, it's getting harder to tell what's real and what's just Tuxen stirring the pot to keep himself in the spotlight. He's alleging Ari's team never told him upfront about the reduced amount and lowballed him with $10K instead of the promised $20K. Whether it's all facts or just another ploy, the drama isn't dying down anytime soon.
Okay, thank you. So now that we know the whole truth, I feel like a lot of people owe Ari an apology. Some of y'all was up here saying, oh, she's not a real friend. She backed down on her word. She didn't give Tucson the $20,000 that she promised him. She didn't buy his car for his birthday. Whole time she did pay for the car. She sent the money to the dealership instead of putting it in his hands, and that was the problem. He wanted that $20,000 in his hands. She sent it to the dealership and it was reversed.
Tuxen's drama keeps unfolding, and this time it's messier than ever. He claims the $20K Ari promised him never came through, all because her team didn't want to risk a bad reaction on camera. But here's the kicker: after he agreed to settle for $10K instead, they still didn't send him a single cent. And if you thought that was enough, Tuxen didn't stop there. He took to Twitter, dragging Ari for not paying him anything for all the episodes he appeared in on her show. One person even tweeted, "So Tuxen ain't get paid from the cooking show or something, 'cause how you can't go get your own car?" Like, they were getting hella views. He should at least get paid for the videos he was in. Tuxen replied, "I mean, you would think so." He didn't hold back in another tweet either, saying Ari's out here flexing like she has it all together, but can't even pay what she owes. He made it crystal clear that he felt used and underappreciated, and Twitter was eating it up. People chimed in, throwing shade and fueling the fire even more. Tuxen made sure the world knew his side of the story, but whether it's all true is another question entirely. "Y'all tweaking," he wrote. "When the $20K was given to me, I came to the internet excited, and y'all were happy for me. So now I come back to give an update, and I'm a bad friend. Lol. Y'all crazy as well. If y'all mad about that, just wait." Things escalated even further when Tuxen went live on Instagram, spilling all the details about what happened and how it left him in a bad spot. According to him, after Ari pulled the stunt for internet clout, pretending she gave him $20K, her team reached out days later, saying he was only going to get $10K. He was fine with that and planned to use his paycheck from his YouTube cooking show to cover the rest. But here's the twist: after waiting and waiting, that paycheck never came. When he finally confronted Ari about it, things got ugly. Tuxen claimed Ari spit on him, which he said was the final straw that set him off. But Tuxen wasn't finished. He went straight to YouTube and demanded they take down all the videos of him on Ari's channel. And guess what? YouTube complied. He even posted the receipts, sharing an email from YouTube confirming they removed the videos.
I said, hey, I love my friend. My friend loves me. Check it out. My friend check it out to find out this is all of man. Okay, cool. Was told afterwards, it's only 10,000. Me being the dog friend, I said, all right, cool. I don't give a fuck. If anybody asks, I'm still saying I got 20. Okay? Didn't play to go on and play my face for it to be nothing after I brought up the fact that I want to start receiving money off of this YouTube shit.
Hi, Tuxen. Thanks for your reply. After reviewing it, we've provided updates below. Request resolved. The content listed below has been removed. Tuxen wasn't about to let things end there, though he tossed some major shade in the caption of his post, writing, "This is what happens when you mess with people's coins. Karma is real, and now Ari can watch all that content disappear just like the fake $20K she promised me." He was clearly feeling victorious, making sure everyone knew he got the upper hand in this chaotic situation. The drama between these two just keeps getting messier, and Tuxen made sure the streets were buzzing. "Chess too complex for me. Uno me. Who wanna play Uno with me?" He added, "Make sure y'all go watch the few episodes of DWTS that are still up there while you can. Don't ever think I'm not coming, dollface. God got me." At the time, Ari was actually trying to resolve the issue quietly behind the scenes. But with Tuxen being so loud and messy online, she had no choice but to address the situation publicly. Even then, you could tell she was holding back what she really wanted to say. She hopped on Twitter and wrote, "Some folks just love to act out for the internet, but they know the real story. Stay blessed though." It was clear she wasn't ready to spill everything yet, but the tension was palpable, and fans could tell she was this close to letting it all out. She followed up with another tweet, "I love my life so much. If I had to choose someone else's, I'd pick mine again, over and over. Damn, it feels good to be me. I can't thank God enough." But Ari wasn't about to keep quiet forever. Once she finished gathering her receipts, she came back swinging, ready to expose Tuxen as a full-blown scammer. Things exploded when someone on Twitter asked her why she took everything back from him. The tweet read, "Why'd you take everything back from Tuxen? He seemed loyal to you." That's when Ari decided it was time to set the record straight. She fired back, "Wrong. I sent the money to the dealers. This MF tried to get a car with a CPN, and I didn't even know that because it's illegal. The dealership voided the application and sent the money back. Y'all mad at me behind somebody who's playing games." But Tuxen wasn't about to let that slide. He clapped back hard, insisting the car deal fell apart because the payment never reached his account. Quoting her tweet, he shot back, "How you gonna act like you're helping me when you know you never sent that money? The car got canceled because you played me. You can't keep lying and think it's cool." He was determined to get his side of the story out, and the back and forth only kept heating up. Fans, meanwhile, were eating up every second of the mess.
And then, I still wouldn't have brought it to the internet. Still wouldn't have brought it here until I got spit at. Sometimes because we all know why my IG is going. A lot of things people do for internet. I'm cool. Do your thing. A lot of people ask, "Oh, why you didn't go to your friend? And if this was your friend, why didn't you come to her? Why you didn't come to her? Why did you bring it to the internet?" First, I came to her. My thing is, if you act as if you don't, okay, I'm gonna come to you a few times, and then it's like, okay, you have the attitude like you don't give a fuck. All you give a fuck about is the internet, so let's bring it to your house. Let's bring it to your I never asked for a handout. The check was all a publicity thing I was not aware of. I never asked for it.
Wrong girl. Bye. The car deal got canceled because the payment was never received. But go ahead and run with that question if it makes you feel better. So they refunded the money, and you kept it, so what was it? A gift or part of a YouTube payment? Since we're asking questions, let's clarify. $20,000 turned into $0. What a joke. Just give me what you said you were going to, instead of holding on to the money and deciding how to dish it out. Talking about a CPN. No, babe, it's Rare Smoke, LLC. And this is where everything spiraled into absolute chaos. Ari didn't hold back, she dropped a bombshell, posting a full phone call with Tuxen after catching him trying to pull a fast one. The audio went live, and let me tell you, it was wild. In the recording, Tuxen can be heard backtracking, stumbling over his words, and trying to defend himself while Ari calmly laid out the receipts, exposing his lies for everyone to hear. Fans were absolutely floored, and social media lit up with reactions. All eyes were on Tuxen to see how he would explain this latest mess. I was on the phone with the lawyer, the dealership, and the bank, Ari said. I had to open a claim because you tried to commit fraud and almost made me lose my money completely. I've got everything recorded. Stop lying on me and looking for sympathy. B, go fix your life. As you can see, Ari wasn't bluffing about making that payment. Based on the tea Tuxen spilled, it's clear she tried to send the money. But the payment was rejected because the dealership caught wind of his sneaky behavior. But Ari wasn't done. She continued dragging Tuxen online, throwing shade left and right like confetti. She hit Twitter again, calling him out for begging at his age and telling him to go get a job. She wasn't holding back, making it loud and clear that she wasn't about to let him make her look like a fool. The streets were eating this drama up, and it was obvious things were just getting started. I'm 33 years old and begging, she tweeted. I offered you space in my warehouse to start your own podcast. You didn't want it. You wanted dinner with Dawn. I got your teeth fixed. I fought to get you on the Impact Adel, even though they didn't want you as main cast. I made them pay you more, promoted your business, bought you jewelry. Then I secured you a $250,000 deal for my show. And you're still ungrateful as F. Go get a job and leave me the F alone. She continued, I have all your messages. You said you wanted to end me and everyone would believe you because of how close we are. You threatened to expose my personal business. You plotted on me and talked about me behind my back. People like you scare me. Phew, if what Ari's saying is true, then Tuxen isn't just messy, he's a full-on sneaky demon. Ain't no way she went all out for him like that. And he still had the audacity to come at her sideways. Some people really aren't worth a thing, and Tuxen is definitely proving to be one of them. Big yikes. Of course, everyone had their own takes on this mess. Like one person who jumped in, saying Tuxen really thought he could pull a fast one on Ari. He must have lost his mind. It's time for him to face the consequences. The commentary was wild, and fans were absolutely here for the drama. People were quick to point out how often Ari gets taken for granted, especially since Tuxen knows there are already folks who don't like her. He clearly played on that, knowing it would make his lie easier to spread. But not everyone was buying it. I never believed him. One person said, Ari has receipts and he doesn't. He needs to leave her alone because I didn't see anyone else helping him out like Ari did. Another fan added, Ari's really out here exposing these clowns? Tuxen thought he could take advantage of her, but now look at him scrambling to save face. He better start taking notes. The reactions just kept rolling in, and it was clear the majority were siding with Ari. People were ready for Tuxen to finally get what he deserved after all his shady behavior. Social media was on fire, and everyone was glued to the drama as it unfolded. But some were still skeptical, saying, I don't know what to believe with this whole Tuxen and Ari situation. The fact that he started a GoFundMe and tried to turn this into a big thing about her owing him money when he's the one who committed fraud is insane. Like, he could have actually ended up in jail. This is wild. Now, it's your turn to weigh in. What do y'all think about Ari exposing Tuxen? Do you believe he was really trying to scam her? Or is there more to the story that we're missing? You know what to do, drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to click here to check out this other messy video. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.